Hello everybody, hello, welcome back to the Clocktower. My name is Maxwell and we are continuing on with the War Within. World of Warcraft, I should say, War Within. Sorry about the slight delay, everybody. I had no idea what time it was at the time, and I realised I haven't eaten for quite a while, so I needed to get some food in me. Because remember, food is important even if you are trying to lose weight. Okay, let's get this up and running. Okay, hello to the person who has joined. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here at the Clocktower. I hope you enjoy yourself at the stream today. So before we get started, this is going to be the last stream this week on World of Warcraft. Next week, as a like a brief thing, there won't be as many streams next week. Probably about one or two next week, due to the fact I have a lot of things going up, and I'm going to be going to do some other bits in the background and whatnot. But not to worry, there is going to be more streams on. Like, if I am going to stream more than twice back next week, it will be in collaboration with the Flames of Hope. So that's what's happening next week. But nothing's set in stone yet. That's my point. Nothing's set in stone yet. Also, we had so last stream it was a little bit disjointed. I do apologise for that. I wasn't very awake, shall we say? I wasn't very focused. I am a little bit more awake today. I have worked out what this is. This was bugging me last time. It is the trinket we had. The trinket has a use thing where I can do that amount of fire damage split between all enemies caught in the blast. So it does a set amount of fire damage, and then it spreads it around like how many enemies. So theoretically, it should do it for like a single boss enemy. So yeah. As you see, the my item level has gone to 552. I was doing some raid. I did the Black Temple raid last night for the time walking stuff, and we got ourselves a Polluted Spectres wraps. It is the champion level, so we can upgrade that. I'm keeping that on Perdix. That is not going anywhere else. And also, you notice we are in the Ringing Deeps at the moment. That is right. Because we have the light of the dark. Collect coagulated black blood and bring it to Janky the Kobold Candlesmith in Gundagaz. I keep trying to say Gundagas, that's not how you pronounce it. The image of a purple candle burning with glorious power springs unbidden to your mind as you can contemplate the decaying filth before you, followed by a faint whisper echoing through your mind. One candle to rule them all, and in its brightness bind them. Bring Janky the Candlesmith in Gundagaz enough coagulated black blood to forge a most unfortunate candle. So it's an obvious Lord of the Rings reference. We are about to make one ring in candle form, so I'm interested to see why that happens. So let's talk to him. Janky shivers as you approach. Ah. Oh. Janky can't normally turn down your candle, but you sure? Coagulated sticks of blood. Use place out suspiciously vile-looking candle. Oh, it just okay. So I thought there was going to be more of that, but okay, fair enough. Let's see what this actually does. A void candle with an eye. That's what it is. Interesting. I thought there was going to be more of that. Never mind. I thought we were going to go more into that. Oh, hello. Valor stones.
So helpful. Kobolds, thank you. Irvin, thank you. The assembly thanks you. Candle for you. No better reward than that. No, this candle not made from earwax, made from beeswax. Smells so nice.
You like nice smells, yes? If not, might want to step away from me. Sorry.
Bring back more shiny.
Always want more Valor Stones. But anyway, let's get ourselves back down to Kazalgar. Not Kazalgar, sorry. We are in Kazalgar right now. Let's get ourselves down to Azj-Kahet. That's all I was looking for. Because we have 2 quests. 2 dungeons that we need to complete. And I felt like going through Hallerfall. Because holy shit, that visual. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, despite how old World of Warcraft is, it does take me back at how beautiful it is at times, I have to admit. In its own unique way. And just this visual just makes you forget that you're actually underground, you know? But anyway, we're going to go away from the... Oh, I missed a quest in here, but never mind. We've moved on from this area now, and I don't want to keep going backwards and forwards, doing bits and pieces, so... Excuse me, sorry. Anyway, so Azj-Kahet we go. We'll stick ourselves down into... We'll stick ourselves down to the Weaver's Lair, so that then we can stick ourselves near the portal. Because as I keep forgetting, I don't need to be near the bloody portal. Although I do need to pick up that waypoint, so I'll do that quickly, and then I'll move myself back to the Weaver's Lair. Yeah, because I don't need to be near the portal to actually to do a follower dungeon thing. So. Which is what we're going to do today. We're going to do a 2 follower dungeons like we did before. So we're going to just get through the dungeons that are there. Okay? I'm going to leave actual dungeoneering and stuff with whenever I stream with the guild. There we go, Kazalgar Flight Master. Visit each Flight Master in Kazalgar to discover their flight points for your warband. 25 increased flight path travel speed in Kazalgar. Nice! So if I do ever tire of, you know, doing this... Oh, we've also got a lot of quests around here, but no, we're going to leave those alone. We're just going to... Because otherwise we're going to be there, we're going to be doing this all day. Like, it'd be another week before we're actually completing. I do actually want to complete the story, so... Because, fun fact, you need to complete the story if you are going to do anything more than tier 3 delves, and I do want to do that. Right, so we're now in the Weaver's Lair. Let us do a follower dungeon. So the first one we need to do is City of Echoes, Harvest End. So... heroic follower dungeons, here we go. City of Echoes. There we go, Arakara, City of Echoes. Let's go in. You can complete DBM. No, I'm good. Check your adventure guide if you need me. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we have these guys again. Dungeon assistance. Toggle a follower to lead the way. I'm good. I think I know where I am going. Or at least I will figure out where I'm going.
I am out of range. I do not have a target.
Okay, so we need to make our way down to our first boss just over there.
I need to target something first.
Oh yeah, but the City of Echoes Harvest End. You've seen it yourself, haven't you? The Black Blood, as we call it. We cannot stand idle any longer. Not while Ansarek mutilates, drills, and exsanguinates our precious land for the last fetid dribbles of the old god's death rattle. Seek out the old city beneath us, Arakara, the City of Echoes. You will receive a handsome bounty should you slay the crony in charge of the excavation. Her people call her Kikatal, the Harvester. So we must kill the Harvester, whoever she may be. Oh, thank you. I'm zooming a little bit so then it's... If I zoom out too much, it gives me a slight headache, so... There we go.
I require a target.
Oh, we could really go either way if we really wanted to. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so two things I'm going to be getting used to. I'm going to get used to a longer rotation bar, and I've also bound Spear Hand Strike, my interrupt, to one of my side buttons. So I want to train myself to actually use my side buttons rather than actually click on it.
I must get closer.
They can attack me all they want. It's not as if they're going to kill me.
I'm too far away. I must get closer.
Atik. Is that who I need to... No. Atik. Who is this? Well, we'll soon find out what he can do. His shrilling fades, the crooning of the remaining attendants grows louder. Okay, what does that all mean?
Target something first.
Right, so let's try and kill these guys, see what they do.
Out of range. I do not have a target.
Oh shit, and he fell off.
I must get closer. I am out of range.
I wonder if I play through this as an alliance on a follower dungeon. Will I end up... Will I end up with Horde characters helping me? One shrill voice remains. Webs begin to shake. Oh, is this me summoning the boss? Because if that's the case, we'll read out everything. Yes, it would be. Okay. A Vangox. Deserted when Arakara fell to ruin, the creature known as a Vangox started as nothing more than a humble spider. Years of isolation in an area ripe for feeding have left her free to grow, overseeing her children, her followers, and her territory with unmatched size and ferocity. That is what we have to deal with in a minute. So I'm going to keep my trinket for now because it's a 2-minute cooldown. I will need that against the boss.
A target.
Ooh, what's this over here?
Too far away.
Oh, the AI decided it wanted to fight this. Got ya.
I need to target something first.
Tenants of be silence. Something emerges. Maybe Antox if I remember rightly.
I require a target.
Anyway, I want to see what this does. This attendant looks to have recently deceased. You're sure someone with the appropriate skill in tailoring will know what to do with the silk. No, I'm not a tailor, unfortunately. Right. Aha. A Vangox. Make sure my peeps are actually following me. I like how half of them are on mounts. Right, let's start off with boop. Uh-oh. A Vangox has been defeated. Okay, so we've defeated one. So now we have the next one, Azj-Kahet. Azj-Kahet. Yeah, Azj-Kahet. There we go. I do like the fact that these guys have their own naming conventions depending on what species they are. Like all of the giant beetle ones have a noob at the beginning of their names. I think that's pretty cool. Oh. Yeah, we're more than intruders, we're invaders. We're raiders. We're here for your loot.
I cannot attack that. I am out of range.
Hulking Bloodguard. That's useful. Still don't like how they nerfed Death Touch though. I have to admit, I'm not happy at why they did that. Oh shit. He thinks we've pulled too much.
Must be closer. Too far away.
Yeah, he thinks we've pulled too much.
I am out of range. Must be closer.
Yeah, I've pulled way too much there. Well, at least this is pretty handy. I wonder what happened there. Was it something I was just summoning constantly? I wonder. Or is it just they just kept walking in on the fight? It could be they just keep walking in on the fight. Much better.
Out of range. I do not have a target. Too far away. I need to target something first.
Okay. Oh, we need to go this way. Okay. No. Can't go that way. Right, okay. What if we went this way? No. Okay. Oh. We're supposed to go through the door. Ah, we're supposed to go through here. Gotcha. Gotcha. And we got to fight all this. Okay.
Incompetent. I cannot attack that target.
Okay. What are these two whirling things here, I wonder? Right, before we fight him, Azj-Kahet. While Azj-Kahet has not yet earned his own ascension, he has been granted the honor of overseeing the Arakaara harvesting operation. Fiercely tactical and immensely strong, Azj-Kahet will not hesitate to step in should his forces prove insufficient for the defense of Arakaara, which they have been. So it looks like we are going to have, he's going to have to fight us. Okay, so it looks like we've gone through half his health already, so oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh, just...
I am out of range.
Yep, there we go. Azj-Kahet is down. And now we make our way to the third and final boss. The Harvester herself, Clocktower. Oh yeah, I need tailoring for that. Blood Overseer. Sorry, one Blood Overseer standing between us. Oh no, there's a lot more. Never mind.
Once, my people thrived under the guidance of Black Temple. Queen Nephros refused to reclaim that glory, but no more. Azj-Kahet and the Black Blood will usher in a new age for Azj-Kahet.
I don't like how these things summon. I hate that.
I require a target.
Oh, that was easy. That's Nerubian Hauler. Cut a path straight to her. So before we take her on, before we are Blood Overseers, we fight them. Clocktower, the Harvester. As one of Ansarek's ascended, Clocktower has been charged with overseeing the harvest of black blood from every feet of the Queen's own citadel. Harsh and unrelenting, Clocktower will stop at nothing to see the harvest continue, utilizing every enhanced ability at her disposal. For a minute I thought she was an enchanter. That's why I've read it anyway. Oh, I read it. Let's take her down.
The harvest will prevail!
Oh shit. Didn't like that at all. There she goes.
Weeps.
We have killed her. And stopped the black blood operation. Again, like, all this black blood, it looks like bloody... Yeah, it looks like the Emerald Nightmare. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Done something very stupid there. Woo! I thought that was an extra little bit, but no. Yeah, no. You don't want to fall down there. Although... Nope. I'm dead. Yep, I thought there was an extra little bit than you. We'll leave here and go to the other dungeon. I like how we have Thrall here, like, fighting off Nerubians and shit. And he's not been here. He turned up at Khazar-Gar, he turned up in like, the closest he got was actually in the city of Donegal. And he was just sort of like, yep, well, I'm gonna go to the other horde. You know? I'm gonna get their attention on this. So you see, I was just here for promotional material.
Your scaling sing.
The Vizier sends his regards, outsider. Take heart knowing that your actions to aid him will serve the people of Azj-Kahet first and foremost.
We are all
Ki Katal is dead? Excellent. You have our thanks purred in both praise and material value. So I either get the Shroud or the Arakara Skagbrood. Gotta go with a Shroud.
may your destiny weave well.
6% upgrade, I'll take it. And I need this.
I have just the thing, Wanderer.
That, so it's like that, and apply.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummles.
Okay, so now we go to the next one. Not Arakara City of Echoes, we need the City of Threads. We have 4 bosses for this one, not 3, not just 3. Good thing I don't have a rank. Oh, we have Shuja this time with us. Nice. So it is a little bit random, I'm assuming.
Ah, you've arrived. Our friend awaits you in the High Hollows.
Oh, interesting. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Rogue priest, or at least 25 skill in engineer. No, okay. So what? Right, I gotta go to get to Orator Krixfisk. Gotcha.
Too far away.
This wondrous gift. No, you won't. You come things of the void. I need to keep reminding myself that I have a easier way to hit Spearhand Strike now. I don't have to... Yeah, I don't have to actually, like, move my mouse over and click it. Just use the side
Do
buttons
not
now.
have a target.
There we go, right.
Know who I am? Whose voice you challenge?
Do you know who I am? Orator Krixvisk. Orator Krixvisk is the fifth strand desire of the fifth strand desires nothing more than ascension, and spends his days extolling the virtues of Queen Ansurek in hopes of gaining her favour. Despite his obsession, he is not without his defences. Should any cross the orator, they'll find the sound of his bark far, far worse than his bite. Okay.
I must be closer.
Ooh, she's got 41,000 health though. Or 41 million health there. So...
Buffoon. Not even worthy of the fifth strand.
Damn. Oh, thank you to whoever that was. Oh, that's Shuja.
Ansurek has eyes everywhere. You'll need to blind them to meet the Vizier.
For all Nerubians, unlock your hidden charm with 6 feet, whatever the fuck.
I am out of range.
This is a funny scent, but you sure can fight. Ooh. Look, maybe we can make a deal with her. I'll pass you these perfumes I can't sell, and I get to keep my head. Sure.
Too far away.
By the weave, one of Ansaric's spies has fallen.
By the weave. Pale priest. Let's try that area over there. Yeah, but I want to fight this first. Oh. Never mind. Don't fight them things. Okay. Gonna have to wait for them to walk past. Oh, shit.
The spies fall. This can't be.
I require a target.
Search over where? Over there, okay. Ah, search over there. Ah, there we are. Reveal.
If this distressing trip continues, we will run out of spies.
I do not have a target.
Well, how many more do I have to fucking find? Oh. I don't know how I feel about this little mechanic. Having to find...
Come to me, I will help you this fight. You must be closer. Your target is the Grand Splicer, Izo. Her drive for innovation meshed well with Ansarek's thirst for ascension. Stay close and be quiet.
Okie dokie. Stay close, keep quiet, fair enough. I have already located Executor Nizrak.
The Transformatory was once the home of our sacred evolution. Izo has made a mockery of our traditions, and the Queen's Tisk. Dear Nizrak, a traitor. Our Queen will be so disappointed.
First, your little pets will die. Then we'll make you speak.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, that ain't gonna happen.
I need to target something first.
Fangs of the Queen. Oh, he has more to say. Dalton will. Ooh, Shadow Aim Amos. Ooh, Shadow Chill Aim Amos. Oh, that does look good though. Oh, I do like that. But anyway, Fangs of the Queen. Twins Nyx and Vix were born together, raised together, and trained in the ways of subterfuge and assassination together. A deadly pair. They earned their ascension together as well. Together, they now serve as Fangs of the Queen, taking out any would-be threats to Ansarek's reign and with relish. Thank you. What would that I could do more to repay you, but this is as far as I go. Right. So next we have the coagulation. Interesting. Is that actually...
Plans are strong. None will pass.
It's technically an upgrade to me as well. Yeah. Come on then. I'm keeping Touch of Death right now. I want to go this way, I think. Royal Venom Shell. Into the
Of
transformatory.
course. I've enough of you in my collection. Be gone.
Ooh. Ooh, I don't like this. Right. The coagulation. The Grand Splicer's evolutionary experiments often result in byproducts of waste and sludge. This abhorrent glop may appear useless to some, but to Izo's clever ingenuity, it offers excellent material components for more experimentation, and a vicious monstrosity waiting to come to life.
I need to target something first.
Doesn't seem to be anything that way, so... Okay.
You're interesting.
Too far away. I require a target.
Oh, failure brings success eventually. Wouldn't you agree? Let's see which of the two you are.
Right. Oh, shit.
Target something first.
Coagulation has been
Perfection
defeated.
can be messy, but worthwhile in the end.
And then finally, Izo, the Grand Splicer. Evolution has long been a central part of Nerubian life, and none possess greater passion or mastery of this process than Izo. Granted the methods of ascension by Ansarek, Izo pursues this path of perfection with determination, and little concern for who she serves, to what end, or at what cost. So now we make our way this way. Make a left.
I must get closer. Too far away.
Honored civets. Honored citizen.
Persistent. For you, a reward. Witness the unparalleled wonder of transformation.
Elder Shape Reaver.
I am out of range.
Hulking War Shell.
I must be closer.
You earned a place in my collection.
Too far away.
Let me usher you in. Witness the glory of our
I
ascension.
am out of range.
There we are.
Ansric will be absolutely furious when she learns of Izo's demise.
What Izo?
Can't wait to witness it.
Unstable mixture. Various potions and tinctures lay suspended on a rack. Drink the potion. Oh, are you ready to leave? Right, okay. Sure. We are ready to leave. Oh god, the skittering madness. Oh, there we go. Ah, we can leave now. And that is the 2 dungeons done, first hour. Which leaves us to turn in the quest, and then we can make our way back to Dongagor.
Have you come to learn until
You've dealt a blow that Ansarek will never recover from, Perd. Take this and be well. Sure, we'll take the next thing. Already had the band from them, so it's all good. Right then, let's continue on with the story. So, surface bound. Meet with Moira Forison, that's it. Take the portal to Dongagor. Let's do so.
Oh, Illyria! Anduin! Oh, good to see you back. Are you here to chat or what?
I'm really glad to see you all back safely from your journey. You'll unlock the access to the following world quests in adventure mode.
May your hammer strike true.
From the moment we crashed on this isle, it were clear as crystal that we'd be needing allies if we hoped to face Xalatath. Jenga and Thrall took off to muster reinforcements, and you and I set to work seeing what could be done here with the Irvin. And I have to say, we've done pretty well on our own, haven't we? But it looks like our reinforcements may have finally arrived. Peacekeepers spied ships coming this way. Go take a look and confirm the good news. Scout the harbour for ships arriving from a horde of the Alliance fleet. Campaign complete!
Spotted our ships in the distance. They should arrive soon.
World quests and events unlocked. Kazalgar needs your aid. Check for a map of a range of new activities. Adventure mode unlocked. Your future characters can complete zones in any order and access world quests immediately. Urban and allied race quests available. Complete the achievement Allied Races Irvin to recruit the Irvin to your warband. I would like to do this, quite honestly. I'm not sure what other quests I need to do that. Oh, move that out of the way. There's the Alliance. And there's the Horde. I never thought I'd see the Horde and the Alliance sailing together. I never thought I'd ever see the case. All the different leaders of the Hording Alliance. Oh, there's Thrall. Sitting on his ass like he usually is.
Well, I'm listening.
The mountain lends us its
Find
strength.
yourself, champion. And here they come now.
Clocktower, everyone.
And apologies for the delay.
I bet it's Tyrallian's fault. I bet you anything it was Tyrallian's fault.
Strength and unity.
I'm glad to see you are well, Perd. The journey took longer than anticipated. The capricious sea had its own plans, it seems.
Let honor guide.
You're really gonna blame it on the traffic. Alright, fair enough.
I feared what we would find when we returned here, but I am proud to see that though we were forced to leave, you were able to forge a friendship with the Irvin and stand against the Nerubians. With your strength, we will win this, but first we need a plan, and for that we need space here in Dongagol for a discussion.
So you either have a flail, a heavy staff, an axe, or a spear. I probably will go for the spear, quite
What's
honestly.
done is done.
Seek out my steward, Outlander. He is waiting to assist you.
Danger lurks.
Xalatath remains a threat that must be eliminated, but I see now that my single-minded drive to vanquish her was misguided. My sense of guilt and my thirst for vengeance warped my perspective. I blamed myself for what happened, and thought that I alone had to make things right. I'm not the only one who seeks to bring Xalatath to justice. We'll face her together as one.
Jaina, Thrall. When we last spoke, I was in a dark place. My grief and rage were deafening. I thought the only way to silence them was to hunt down those responsible. I know what that's like. To survive an atrocity and feel like vengeance is all you have left.
Or to think you could have stopped what happened if you had just seen what was right in front of you.
That pain, that guilt. I felt it twisting me into someone I'm not. But I assure you, I have found my way back from the edge. And I am here, with you, to the end.
It's good to have you with us, Alleria.
We're all in this together. That we are. The time will come when I must face Xalatath again. But when I do, it will be for the right reasons.
I wonder how much of manipulation it will take for her to go back from that. I'm just saying. Horde Embassy, Steward found in Dornagol. Alright, let's go and do that, shall we?
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
What prices? Welcome, Zandalari. Long ago, Council Ward Merrick's appointed me as the Director of Dornagol, Decorator of Dornagol. It is my solemn duty to maintain the aesthetic harmony of our city. With each passing cycle, I diligently weave style and beauty into the fabric of Dornagor's street, imbuing them with a subtle elegance and functional allure that benefits our esteemed heritage. As the appointed decorator, I pledge to uphold the legacy of Merrick's and ensure that Dornagor remains a beacon of beauty and a wonder for cycles to come. How can I help you? I'm here to help prepare the embassy.
My directive confirmed. Let us begin with banners, then. I am certain we'll find this design to your taste.
I do, thank you very much.
Very good. Let us continue inside. I have prepared everything you might need. Once your task is complete, please let me know. Well done. All I need now is your signature.
Oh, fair enough.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
Ah, yes. Please sign this, and I'll be on my way. The steward extends his hand, offering the document for your signature with a practice efficiency. I hereby certify that the embassy building has been meticulously inspected and prepared in strict adherence of the established standards and regulations, ensuring its suitability for diplomatic operations. Signed, Perd, Champion of the Horde, Master of Interiors, the Aesthetic Architect, Perd, the Artful Art, use a fake name, Perd, Champion of the Horde.
Thank you for your assistance. Our esteemed guests are on their way.
Here they come now. Find Moira and Dornagor and report back.
You need a hammer? Or an open hand?
You mean to tell me you've been an interior decorator this whole time and you have been holding out on me? Well done, Perd. You're rearranging me chambers when we get home. You're yeah. Alright, so I think we're gonna go with the spear. Yeah, the spear, why not?
If you hear anything I need, let me
After me dad did whatever he did, the Titan's machines are back online. Even one's hearing Dornagor. Dagran was having enough fun with Brinth asking her 1,000 questions, but now he's helping her sort through the archive. And now he wants your help. He's too excited to tell me why, but he wanted you to meet him in the archive, checking on Dagran Ferocian and Brinth in the archive of Dornagor.
I dismiss you.
Ooh, here we go.
Will rebuilds the strength of the Alliance.
Illyria and I didn't have a chance to speak before she departed to Dalaran, to know what she went through.
Have courage. Illyria. When I heard about Dalaran, I would have come sooner. I wanted to. The state of the world right now. The Radiant Song.
It's all right, Terralion. You don't... We each have our responsibilities to bear. Truth be told, if you had seen me as I was, what I had started to become...
I should have been there for you.
You were. More than you could ever know.
We stood together for 1,000 years. I'll stand by you for 1,000 more.
And the next time I push you away?
I wait. Until you ask me to come back.
And it's a good thing I always do.
I've missed you, Illyria. And I'm not going anywhere.
stand together, Tyrellian. Here and now.
Oh, that was sweet. That was legitimately nice. I like it.
I read about this.
I cannot believe the archive's is back online, and that this ancient transport is active again. Brimf and I are both keen to find out where it goes. Guess there's only one way to find out. Are you ready to go with us? I'm ready.
I have validated a destination for the teleporter. Activate it when you are ready, champion.
At first glance, the teleporter pad appears dormant, its surface still and quiet. Yet a subtle hum emanates from within as if it rotates slowly. Gently tap the center of the waypoint.
It works! Oh, I hope it's more books or gems. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm curious to see where we're going. Ooh.
It's a Titan vault. And it's just like the Chamber of Heart. You have my focus.
Yes.
Task resumed.
Fascinating. This is clearly a chamber meant for a keeper. But for what? We need to investigate.
May your cause hold true.
Strange. The mechanism and console here is receiving power, but I cannot initialize the reboot sequence. Dagran's query may have to wait. I have been able to ascertain the facility's designation, the Vault of Memory. This leads me to believe that my original theory was correct. It is connected to the archive in Dongagol. Perhaps, since both of you are familiar with this type of Titan installation, you may have a better chance of bringing it fully online.
Maybe. Go on then, champion. Have a go. I'll help you if I can.
The console surface is adorned with shifting patterns and pulsating jewels, encased in a time-worn stone. Its mechanism, a labyrinth of arcane gears and glyphs, lies dormant, unable to automatically restart. Attempt restarting the console. Wire the mainframe circuit board. Oh, okay. Oh, it's literally like that. Okay. Okay, so
It's reinitializing. I now have access. But
what is but?
But what?
What's hidden beneath Dongagol?
Back to work.
I now have access to the mainframe here in the Vault of Memory. There is a lot here, but it is fragmented. It will take time to recompile it, and some data, I'm afraid, may be damaged and need repair.
Conversation terminated.
Preparing for the unknown.
I will ensure your name.
Also, whoever this motherfucker is, Granduin, what a fucking set. I have to admit, this is an awesome looking set. This will be a long process. Longer, I fear, than Dagran can stay here in the Isles. But perhaps there are many Titan relics I can use as keys to unlocking information in the mainframe or to repair it. That may make the process go more quickly. Only time will tell. You have helped us enough, Perd. Go back to Moira and tell her what we have discovered.
This will take some time. Dagran and I can handle it from here. Right. Let's do this. Tell Ma not to wait up.
Brimf and I have been through a lot together, haven't we? At first I was just curious about this Isle and the Irvin, but now I feel she's part of my family.
Make sure to take notes. I feel the Earthmen have come a long way since last we were here in the archive. A factual statement. When I first answered your queries,
the archive was lost to us, as were the Stone Vault and Awakening Machine. But now, we have a future, and slowly we will also have our past. Largely, we have you and your clan to thank for it.
You needn't mention it, High Speaker. I'm just glad you'll be around for as long as you were meant to be.
Thanking. I will admit that I approach that prospect with some trepidation. The Earthen that are emerging from the Stone Vault will take our culture to the ends of Azeroth. But who knows what lurks here in our past? What will we uncover about our purpose and the Titans?
I hadn't thought of that. Well, come what may, I'll be here to help you.
Your continued assistance is appreciated. I feel you have made me feel as though I am part of your clan.
To properly be part of my clan, you'd have to marry my granddad or the like. But that wouldn't work for many reasons. That was a joke, Prince. You'll always be part of my clan. Blood, water, or stone.
Aw. Love all that. Shunk.
There you are. What was all this fuss about in the archive now?
Let's get down to business then.
Ah, Maggie. Well, I know where to find Daggering if I'm missing him. It's good to see him so happy in his element. He's done me proud. Thank you for helping him along the way.
The three hammers stand as one.
Did you hear, Perd? A lot of folks in the city are eager to lend a hand and support our attack on the Nerubians and Xalatath. I think it's worth reaching out to them to see how they can pitch in. The more support we gather, the better. Let's grant Dongagor for pledges of support in coming conflict.
We will survive. We always do.
Well, I'm nae a Freygar anymore, if I ever was. Am I still Azeroth's speaker? No way to know until I'm called again, I suppose. When I think of the energy Azeroth had locked inside of me, and how long it took me to come here and use it, to think freeing and healing these people and myself was what I was meant to do all along. I need a moment to think and breathe, and let the wind blow through my beard.
Keep listening. Moira, can I speak with you?
Don't worry, Father. I have everything under control.
I can see that. Better than I would have done with these machines. I just wanted to say I'm proud of you.
You're what? Oh, I never thought I'd hear you say that. Are you in a bad way then?
No, and I deserve that. I've done some things I'm not proud of. But in spite of me, you've grown up to have a keen mind for governing, and the heart to let Daggerin be the man he'll be.
Oh, I've a mind to tell you again what I think of what you did to me as a lass, and to Daggerin's father. The older I get, the older Daggerin gets, and the more I learn about leadership. I can't fully forgive you, but I can understand you.
I only wanted to protect you, and I've not done a good job of it. We're in grave danger, even now. But you don't need me anymore, and it does me good to see how strong you are. And that when I'm gone, you'll carry on, and rule with a grace and strength I could only dream about.
Thank you, Father. Let's hope that time doesn't come soon.
Wrapping up loose ends for the War Within, I reckon. For the seasons to come, anyway. Okay, so Delver's headquarters, Keepers of Renown, and item upgrades and crest exchange vendors found. Right, okay.
Plenty of treasure around here, and I'm betting we can use it to take the fight to Zalata.
Just waiting for it to actually load. I'd be appreciated if it could load, rather than just having floating bits and pieces. Ah, there we go.
The answers are here. I can feel it.
The truth is out there.
I might as well pick this up one here.
Minds just got to know. Keep your eyes on the
Good to see you. We've got plenty to discuss.
Travel safe. Don't do anything.
We're going to need lots of resources to fight off Zalatath. Luckily for you, we've discovered a source. Some delves we found are bountiful on account of the baddies they're hoarding more treasure. This treasure can only be unlocked with special keys found throughout Khazar-Gar. Keys and keys fragments can be found all throughout the world. Hunt them down and dive into a bountiful delve. That's something we're not going to be able to do in a while, sadly.
Then check your map for the location of these bountiful delves.
We've uncovered lots of new treasures to find in delves.
The strangest places. Make sure to keep your eyes out for them.
We've uncovered lots of new treasures to find in delves. There's no time to wait. Let's get you set up with the basics so you could get out there. Reveal rewards offered by Ringo Jackson, Sir Finley Mergleton, and the Delver's Guide.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
So we might as well do that first. Okay, so all this is now being unlocked. Delver's Guide. All the information dug in delves and delve related things. Current delve progress. So it looks like I haven't done very much. Or within season 1. Dungeons and Rains, that. Right, okay. And who else do I need to... offered by Reno Jackson. Where's Reno Jackson? Ah, here he is.
Commander.
It's a new type of ugh. Ooh, I like that. Drill staff, lamp, beacon, and shield. Okay. Can't say I like any of those colours though, because it's like the. Right, we'll put this quest in.
You'll find me wherever the action.
Nothing like some good treasure hunting. We're gonna need it. Hey, it looks like someone's coming over in a rush.
Travel safe.
Nadia, what seems to be the problem?
Have you anything new to research?
A few of our explorers have come back battered and bruised from delves. They speak of a terrible monster called Azj-Kahet. Perhaps you've heard of this creature? Allow me to tell you more of what happened.
Let me know what you find. I look forward to hearing what you
Our group
find.
was attacked within a delve by a monster named Azj-Kahet. He's the hand of the Harbinger, Zalataf. There's something within the delves that she doesn't want people to find. You rest up, Neladia. We'll handle this.
Loads of forgotten knowledge.
Azj-Kahet is more active than he was before. We'll need to do something about this monster.
The truth is out there.
Azj-Kahet handed him the Harbinger. We'll have to watch out for Azj-Kahet as we go exploring the delves. I don't think we're strong enough to take him on just yet, but we will be. Let's keep exploring and getting treasure until we're tough enough to track down this lair and defeat him.
Keep your eyes on the horizon.
Right, so the delve Azj-Kahet's lair. Right.
We have slept long enough.
Vascan, Harbinger Crest Exchange. Greetings, friend. Kozolf and I recently arrived here in Dornagol. It's really good that we did too. These Valor Stones and Harbinger Crests are fascinating little artifacts. He's already developed a way to use them to upgrade your latest adventuring gear. Me? I'm still experimenting with crest transmutation, as usual. Oh, I'm not complaining. I like being useful to you and the other adventurers. I would rather stay behind here myself. I'm not much of a fighter. How do I acquire Valor Stones and Harbinger Crests? Valor Stones are located all around and beneath Kazalgar. They can be obtained by opening outdoor treasures, completing world quests, and by participating in weekly events, dungeons, and raids. Harbinger Crests can be acquired in a similar fashion. There are 4 tiers of crests. The more dangerous the adventure you overcome, the more powerful the crests you can find. I want to talk about something else. Tell me about upgrading gear using Valor Stones and Harbinger Crests. Upgrades all require some Valor Stones, so it's a good idea to be on the lookout for them. Upgrading gear labelled as Adventurer, Veteran, Champion, or Hero or Myth usually requires the addition of Harbinger Crests. You will need 15 crests of the appropriate power level for each upgrade. Kazolf or another upgrade vendor will let you know which kind of crests you'll need for each upgrade. If you bring us a piece of equipment less powerful than the other piece of gear you've already earned for the same slot, it will only cost half the usual amount of Valor Stones and won't require any crests at all. So for example, if you have a powerful cloak already, but you find a new cloak you want to empower up to that level, it will be much cheaper.
Until next time.
Dornagol, a fascinating new place to everyone, not just for Drakthir. And fascinating new places have fascinating new regions to find and study, like Valor Stones. I've seen similar objects all around Azeroth used to upgrade weapons and armour. I hypothesize these will work the same way. Help my research by bringing me any Valor Stones you collect. I'll upgrade a piece of your gear in return.
May we all find what we seek.
Cool, so that's where we can upgrade our stuff. Wait, do I have to speak to somebody? Oh yeah, I have to speak to him, don't I?
There is much to be done.
Oh, I didn't realise I had that. Ah, it works similarly to how it did in it works similarly to how it did in the oh God, what's it called? Rewind? No. During the Pandaria remix, there we go. It works similar to that. Right, and we need to talk to Keepers of Renown up here. Sup?
My directive is to serve you. My thanks for
Oh
your
yeah,
good
I was supposed to, okay. Greetings, friend of the council. I'd be interested in any resonance crystals you found during your adventures. Also about what's gaze is deeply cold and stony, even for an Earthen. Very interested indeed. Weapon quests. Task completed. The council rewards you for assisting with Earthen reunification.
My thanks for your patronage.
Task completed. The council rewards you for assisting with Earthen reunification.
Return and peruse my inventory.
Better part of Valstones. Upgrade a piece of equipment with Valstones. I don't have the stuff for that, unfortunately, so... Thank you, Perd. The more people we get on board with helping, the more successful we'll be. But we won't get anywhere if we don't have enough fighting force. The Earthen are in any good shape, but I think Illyria might be helping with that.
Mind yourself, champion.
Okay, that's the
We
current.
need you.
There is much left to do.
Turalian and Giera, yeah. Turalian and Giera are training our new Earthen allies as ground forces, but we will need more than that. We will need the Storm Riders. Many were lost in the infiltration of the Storm Perch, and more to the Nerubians. Their leader, Stormward Belgrim, died valiantly. The surviving Storm Riders are being cared for at a triage station nearby. We need to do whatever is necessary to get them and their rooks back in the air. They will be the Earthen's most potent weapon in the battles to come. Check on the Storm Riders.
I will accompany you, champion. I want to learn about the Storm Riders and their bond with their rooks.
Okie croaky. Bear me 2 seconds, I just need to make sure of something. Yeah, no, we're good. Hold on, what is this over here? Why is there a quite... Oh, hello. The childlike spider presents you with a sealed scroll. The sealed letter bears the markings of a vizier. The balance of power is shifting in Azj-Kahet. The queen grows more unstable by the day, and I fear we must act before our opportunity to stop her slips from our grasp. Meet me in the Royal Apothecary when you receive this letter. You're gonna have to wait, Vizier, just saying.
Is this all that remains of the Storm Riders?
Damn. There's only 4 of them. Oh, wait, no, there's more of them over here. Never mind.
The Storm Riders.
Storm Rider Mayrand. Storm Rider Mayrand appears to have a significant head injury. She looks to be shielding her eyes from the light. How are you holding up? Been better. Hit the ground hard when I lost my Storm Rook. One moment she was under me, the next she was just gone. What happened out there? It was chaos. We were expecting reinforcements from the Storm Perch, but they never came. We were overwhelmed.
Very well.
Storm Rider Vokmar injuries look severe, but he should pull through. You alright? My shoulder. I don't dare remove this pauldron. It may be the only thing holding my arm together. Are the 4 of you all that's left? As far as I know. Oh shit, so it really is only 4 of them left. But even if we were well enough to fly, our Storm Rooks are gone. What use are we now? Storm Rider Adeltro. Storm Rider Adeltro shows no outward signs of injury, but she nevertheless appears to be in great pain. Are you okay? I keep reliving the battle over and over like my memory is broken. I hear the Storm Rook screaming. I see their riders falling so far. Where did the Stormrooks come from? The Stormrooks have always been with us. Only Stormlord Belgrim knew of their origins, and he took those secrets to the grave. Stormrider Humfred wears a 1,000-yard stare. He doesn't even look up at your approach. Hello? It takes him a moment, but Humfred eventually meets your gaze. I'm sorry. Were you saying something? Will Belgrim have told anyone how to summon Stormrooks? I do not know.
Ask someone who knows them well. Rosella, may we speak to you?
Maybe Goran, but he's gone too. Perhaps you should try one of the Rook Tenders. Rook Tender Lufsella. I can't believe what has happened. So many Storm Riders lost, and the poor Stormrooks. They were dispersed back to Skywall, a place they haven't seen in Titan Snowhouse how long. They must be so scared. Do you know how to find more Stormrooks?
Returning to all the Stormrooks are gone. I can't help you.
What? Why are you walking
If
backwards?
you'll excuse me, I have my rook fish to water.
She is hiding something. Follow her.
Yeah, go shit, Sherlock. She knows something.
Shalbendry, no!
Easy, friend. We don't want to harm your rider.
Conversation.
I'm sorry about Shalbendry. She was just protecting me, and I lied to protect her. But you truly don't intend to take her away? You just want to summon more Stormrooks? I love the Stormrooks. Taking care of them was my directive, so they're all I have ever known. But even so, there are questions about them that even I don't have the answers to. Belgrim, Stormward Belgrim, he was the expert. I'd pester him about them every opportunity. He shared what he could. He told me once about summoning rooks at Dar Odstan. It's an old Storm Rider outpost that predates the Storm Perch. If you want to know more about the Stormrooks, that's where we need to go.
Winds and wings carry.
An ancient Storm Rider outpost. Meet us there, champion.
It's almost like we're going back to where we crashed.
The fall of Dalaran shattered countless irreplaceable artifacts of immense power. It is our duty to preserve what we can.
Hold up, Landers. This place is off limits to all but Stormward Belgrim.
You didn't hear? Belgrim. He's gone.
State your business.
I can't quite process it. Belgrim is gone. It doesn't seem possible. He's the very embodiment of the Storm Riders. Without him, what's become of the rest? You worked with Belgrim? Yes, I was his first Storm Guard. I was at his side from the very beginning. We had a falling out over the binding of the rooks. I had hoped that time would eventually bring us back together. It's hard to believe that opportunity will never come. Who are all these other Irvin here? I am not certain. I have learned of Irvin congregating here and came to investigate. They seem to include Oathsworn and Unbound. The only commonality among them is a compulsion to come to this place. I have not seen or heard anything like it in all my years.
May the path you forge be your own.
So Belgrim is gone. and now the others have come. You mean to summon more rooks, don't you?
Honor the title.
I'll tell you what I told Belgrim the last we spoke. The binding of the storm rooks is wrong. These creatures are as smart as any Irvin. Some might say are smarter. But Lucilla seems to be different. If her Stormrook follows her willingly, then perhaps others will make that choice as well if she summons them. To summon rooks, we need Belgrim's conduit. It's tucked away here somewhere. Have a look around, and maybe ask these pilgrims if they've seen it.
Fly high, strike. This Stormrook has no bindings. It follows your directive still.
Follows is a strong word.
You knew Belgrim, and you know the Stormrooks. Then you were a Storm Rider.
Cycles upon cycles ago, yes.
My directive is to protect the unbound.
The protection of the unbound is my top priority, but I was drawn here nonetheless. What if the best way for me to protect my people awaits me at the peak? Ask about the conduit.
Stay vigilant. The two shorter towers appear to have been armories. Could the conduit be stored there?
Spears were evidently also employed by the Storm Riders of old, but if the conduit is such a weapon, it is not located here. So learning more about the Storm Riders. Okay, I dig it, I dig it. I kind of like the Storm Riders personally. Okay, so something here. Ah, here we are. This structure looks to be an armory. Most of the weapons and equipment are packed away, but it's unlikely that Belgrim would have kept an important artifact mixed in with such common items. You never know. You know, hiding in plain sight and all that. It's the storm calling it, isn't it? Calling for us. More like something inside the storm. Oh God, it's that dragon again.
Really good daydream.
Adela.
Interrupted.
Normally, I don't set foot outside Dongagol except to soak at the boulder springs, but I couldn't help but come here. Something tells me it will be fabulous. Ask about the conduit.
Back to it then. What? No, my curiosity ebbed when I found something dead in the main tower.
Oh shit. It appears that the ancient Storm Riders would practice throwing axes at targets. The weapons are in remarkably good shape for being left out in the rain. No sign of a conduit, however. Okay, so all of these are optional. We're learning more and more about the ancient Storm Riders.
Do you need ore or gems?
I have lived my whole life in one mine or another, but something drew me out, and I just had to come here.
Work cycle. Sorry, I have not seen it. And I walked all over this site. Except for the towers. Heights are not for me.
By the looks of it, the Storm Riders of old enjoyed a good drink between sorties. No reason Belgrim's conduit would be out here, though. This building looks like a storehouse, but the items contained herein are mostly sundries, with the odd weapon laying about. There is no sign of Belgrim's conduit. It looks like someone has started to position the chest for a drop over the edge, perhaps in an effort to break it open. Ironically, the chest does not appear to be locked. Open the chest. Conduit of the Southern Storm. Oh shit, nearly fell. Huh. That's a... Okay, that looks like a Volperan skeleton.
You think I can summon the Stormrooks?
Affirmative. If we can get you and the conduit to the peak.
I follow the edicts.
Have you found the conduit?
Back to the
Not only was
Stormrooks.
Ulberig once a Storm Rider, but he served as Belgrim's right hand as a Storm Guard for a long time. Seems they had a falling out over the Rooks. But Ulberig says that the conduit will serve as a beacon. If the Stormrooks of Skyfall are willing, it will guide them through the storm. He also seems to think I should be the one to use it.
Fly high, strike true.
It has been a long time since I've seen that conduit. The last time I saw it was the last time I saw him. And it is strange to see it in the hands of anyone other than Belgrim.
May the path you forge be your own.
Before we use the conduit to summon the Stormrooks, we need to recharge it. There are other, gentler ways to do this, but we have to work with what's on hand. The way to the peak is overrun with hostile elementals cast off from the storm. If we send them back to their plane, we can capture the residual energy and re-energize the conduit. While you work on recharging the conduit, we will go ahead and prepare it for the ritual at the peak.
Fly high, strike true.
Urban from across the island have been drawn to this place. Kind of a strange coincidence if you'd show up now too. Maybe it's because Belgrim's gone, or a new storm ward's coming. Or it could just be a barometric pressure. Blah. There's time enough to spin wild theories later. Right now, we need to assist the pilgrims that have foolishly attempted the summit unprepared. We can't be worrying about them while we're trying to summon the Stormrooks.
Honor the Titans, but don't...
Right, so we got a...
Fly ahead and prepare. Ulberig, where is your Stormrook?
Gone.
Oh. Well, ride Shalbendry with me. She's strong enough to carry us both.
Shalbendre.
Hi. Thank you.
Fine, I guess I will climb it myself. Oop.
I require a target.
Wait, the hell? I'm using the sword. Was I using the sword just then?
Do not have a target.
They won't go back down.
I must get closer.
Don't like how there's some delays. And like me pressing the buttons right now.
I am out of range.
Five out of 8 Herman, something calls to me. I bet you anything that all these people that have turned up here will all become Storm Riders. Peak, we must reach the peak.
I require a target.
I must reach the top.
Target something first.
This place is my destiny.
The conduit fuse charged to me. I can feel its vibrations. Can you?
A conduit. Belgrim used this to call out to the rooks through the storm. He seldom spoke of the process. Was he ashamed to have bound the storm rooks? Did he realize what he was doing? Maybe he hid this away for a reason.
Titans be your
The
guide.
conduit. Do you feel that? It's humming. No, it's practically singing with power. I've heard this song before, late at night in the Storm Perch's rookery, when the storms would come and lightning flash across the bay. The rooks would answer just like this. You can't hear it?
Conversation
If the storm summoned these Earthen here, does that mean they have a role to play in what comes next? We've directed them to hole up in the cave near the peak for now. I'm not sure what's next for them, or any of us.
Returning to task.
Now that we've got the conduit all charged, I suppose it's time we joined everyone on the peak. Thrall taught me through what to expect, but also said summoning the storm rooks would require me to trust my feelings and instincts. An Earthen trusting their feelings and instincts. That's a challenge. You will help me, right? I'm not a fighter, and it looks dangerous up there. If anything happens to me, make sure Shrubendre makes it out safe, please.
In your edicts. Here we go. Stay close. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Outlander, help us hold these elementals at bay.
Reach out through the storm, Lucella, as we discussed.
All right. Here goes.
Too far away. I must get closer.
We need your help.
Open your mind and your heart to them.
I don't think it's working. They're not listening.
Hold, Lucella. You must believe.
Go to her, champion. Lend her your strength.
Offer your strength. Oh, cutscene most likely.
I can't do this. The Titans.
Baelgrim summoned the Stormrooks on his own. If he defied the Titans, so can you. Lucella, the Stormrooks know your intentions. Focus. Call them, and they will answer. Well done. The Stormrooks have heeded your call.
Not just mine. Theirs. They chose to help us, of their own free will.
What now, Lucella?
We have a lot of work to do.
More new Storm Riders have been born. They are beautiful. They are.
The Rooks have chosen their riders. A true bond has been forged. Azeroth calls.
Well done.
Answer.
It seems the Rooks of Skywall haven't just answered the call. They were reaching out to us, and they have chosen of their own riders for this new generation. I am honored to have played a role in that ritual.
Lightning scarred vest, eh?
Now is not the time.
The Rooks and their chosen riders will need time to bond.
Fight.
Perhaps you should use this time to check in on our other trainees. The Storm Riders are the traditional army of the Earthen, but many Unbound and Earthsworn have expressed willingness to fight at our side due to help in restoring their machines. Edelgon, Gerea, and Turalian are busy training them. Go and see if they need any assistance.
The Stormrooks and their new riders need time. And you are needed at the shore, champion.
Have need of a Stormrook?
Isn't it wonderful? The Rooks are back, and these pilgrims, called here to the storm. It's like the Rooks reached out to them. It's like they knew we'd be coming, and would ask for the service of them once again. And so they found their perfect matches from among the Earthen. What about the rest of the pilgrims? We have only just begun. I believe each Earthen here was called because there is a Rook waiting for them on the elemental plane. We will continue summoning more Rooks later.
Conversation terminated.
What?
New Stormrooks, new riders. I'm going to have to start all over.
You won't be alone, Lucella. I can help you. So can Vakmar and...
I'm no Stormward, Oberg. I don't know if I can.
Lucella, Baelgrim was as stubborn as a ram's arse and twice as shale-headed. Do you think he knew what he was doing when he took over the Stormbirch? No. He was a good rider, but it took him far longer than you to figure out how to train a Stormrook. Sure, he went through many recharges, but he knew what the Titans had done to the Rooks was wrong. We fought about it. That's why I finally left. He wouldn't admit it. But I realized it didn't matter, the way he called them. At some point he changed. More like one of those shaman, like Thrall.
So he knew.
somewhere inside. But he didn't remember?
Something like that. But you weren't afraid of the truth, Lucella. And that's why you deserve this.
I'm still not sure I do. But the Stormrooks deserve better. And I can give them that.
Good, good. For a minute I thought it broke because Thrall just suddenly decided to walk away. Meet with Edelgon Gayera.
Right. Yet another of your horde savages to bark at the recruits.
The fuck?
Greetings, Outlander.
Someone save me from all this bickering. Alliance this, Horde that. I've never encountered anything like it in my thousands of years, even amongst the Oathsworn and Unbound. If they committed half the energy they expend on posturing towards training, our task would be complete by now. See what help you can offer my people. They need real mentorship if we're ready for the next Rubian offensive.
Forge your own path.
Gayera, that's her name. Or in gold bricking. Is this what we are to rely on to help us defeat Xalatath? The Unbound define themselves by their desertion, and the Oathsworn, for being made of stone, are pretty soft. City life hasn't done them any favours. We've got a lot of work to do. Get down there and give these Irving a taste of what it's like to face a real threat. Try not to knock any offline, but a maiming here or there will send a strong message to the rest.
War is all we know.
I am ready to serve.
While
My faith is my shield.
Okay. While some of these recruits struggle with discipline, most have a strong work ethic. We only need training and equipment to make the most of it. Irving weaponsmiths and armourers have been working around the clock to equip this fledgling army. But we could use some help getting these new armaments to the hands of these trainees.
Never will. You're in luck, Exarch. You get to see how the Horde gets things done.
Training means more than beating your recruits senseless, Orc.
I wonder if he could, when he said another one of your Horde savages. I wonder if he meant me. You fucking racist. Right. What do you want? Let's spar. I shall prove myself.
I need to target
I'll do better, I promise. Oh, it's Desco! I remember Desco. Cordon. Don't have Trollbane. I don't know who he is. Officer Herrick. I'll do better, I promise.
I require a target.
Wait, is that? No. G Fireport and AS Cloud Singer. They're working together. Love to see it. Let me grab that. That's an Alliance soldier? Alright. Oh, it's just like random soldiers over here. Fair enough. Vindicator J Langer, love it. Why can't I interact with that? General Akira, nice to see you again. Ring, I don't know who you are. Grand Vindicator Sovos, nice to see you again. Mahela Dobre, I don't know who you are. It's nice to see some like old people, you know? Old people, like take the hammer and shield. Go train with monks. I say spear this time. Gotcha, I've got to actually pay attention. Let's go crossbow. Axe infantry, go. My gut says crossbow. Because like the beginning of ants. Soldier. Worker. Grab a spear and go. Hammer and shield, yes. And you will get crossbow. And I've just got to find one more person. Volt, I have no idea who you are, Volt. Lady Liadrin, nice. That's Salandria. We haven't seen her since fucking Legion. Gorgona. I think I've seen her before, but I can't figure out where. Brekka Grimax. Nice to see her out and about. She's in. She is on the Echo Isles. If you are a Horde person. This is her daughter, Shuja. I don't know who these two are. And Champion Uruzin. I have no idea who you are, but you are a glorious bastard.
The fall of Dalaran shattered countless irreplaceable artifacts of immense power. It is our duty to preserve what we can.
Dangaf Trollbane, I believe, is another character of Warcraft 2. Oh, nice! And hello, Metabolic. Nice to see you.
Do the Alliance and Horde always bicker like this?
Always.
Speak quickly.
You lit a fire down there, and we will continue to fan the flames. Going out. Securing knowing you've helped us set these Irving on the path to glory. The Nerubians won't know what hit them.
May your enemies grovel before you.
Now they're starting to look like a real army. We'll continue with their training, but I believe you have more important matters to attend to.
I haven't got the sensor, so we'll get the sensor.
Remember your obligations.
I will answer your queries.
You've already done us a great service here, Perd. We'll continue on by the example you have set. You should return to Dar's Tan and see those new Storm Riders you've recruited. They will undoubtedly benefit from the same diligence you are showing here. And you can get away from these two and their posturing. I envy you, Pert.
Come back. Do you see the strength of the Horde, Exarch?
I see more than you know.
Go, champion. Spare yourself.
This motherfucker called me a savage when I walked up. I don't know how to feel about that.
You're back. And Kurdran is here with the Wildhammers now too.
Ooh. Like it. It's not often we see the Wildhammers.
Titans drive my directive.
It's good to have you back. Did it all go well with the ground forces? We're just about ready to start flight training here.
Back to the storm.
Kurdran Wildhammer has come to train new Storm Riders in aerial maneuvers. Thrall says his clan rides griffins, much like the Storm Riders ride Stormrooks, so he should be of great help to us. Unfortunately, a few of our new recruits seem to have wandered off with their Stormrooks. I wanted them to have a chance to bond, but it's time to come home. Would you mind rounding them up? Thrall and I putting together something special for these rookies' lessons.
Unfortunately, a few of our new recruits have wandered off with their rooks. I wanted them to have a chance to bond, but it's probably time to round them up. I would have asked Olberig, but he has wandered off too.
Oh, maybe he's got himself a rook.
A magical city traveling the world. Just think of all the places it saw before it fell here.
Just think of all the places we could see and explore. The sky is truly the limit. You needed back at Dar's town.
Apologies. We seem to both enjoy exploring. Let's go, Trauma.
Trauma? The fuck kind of name is that? Right, just grab this. Yoink. Oh, hello. Open the arcane lock. And one last one. Oh, this one's a little bit different, isn't it?
Well done, champion. Your efforts have brought us one step closer to securing the crash site and Dalaran's legacy.
Then it better be a fiddler with a ready drink.
How did I get the fuck up?
Fly to protect Dornigal.
I'm really quite absorbed in the moment just now. Whatever this is, can it wait?
Conversation terminated. It seems our absence has been felt, Fawa. Best not to keep our admirers waiting any longer.
Okay, Farwa I think is a better name than, well, what was it? Trauma, that was it.
Too far away.
That appears to be the last of them, for now. But we should stay vigilant, Vatar.
Vatar, now that's a cool name.
What news do you bring?
Stormrider Gernot. Together, we now stand guard against all the threats from ground, sea, and sky.
Eyes on the skies? Yes, of course. The mission must always come first. Up, boy! Let's fly!
Transform! Do you remember that yellow pirate outfit you saw a while back? I got that myself. Nice. I'm not getting it. I don't like the mustard yellow.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Airy down.
Right then. Good at you rounding everyone up. We're looking to start formal flight training, and we wouldn't want any stragglers now, would we? I'm eager to see what the Stormrooks and the Urvan can do.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me present.
Now that our recruits are present, it's time to work. It's high time we took to the air. See what I did there? High time? Oh. Right then. We'll be putting these rookies through their paces, starting with the basics of aerial maneuvering at speed. We'll do our best to simulate the kind of precision flying we might expect below ground. After that... Hello, Raven. Nice to see you again. Suits the armor my character has. It is to the coat of a pirate outfit and mix it with some heavy armor. Yeah, I just wish it was... If it's in a different color, like red or like dark blue or something, I would have had it. After that, we'll open and see what these rooks can really do. Thrall and Lucella have something special cooking.
Just like we practiced, Lucella. The storm is your ally.
Ulberich, where are you? We need you. Initiating!
Well done. The storm has granted the rooks its strength.
Right then, let's get these birds in the air and see what they can do.
Outlander, please take Shroudbendry up. I'd like to stay in case Ulberich returns.
Will it hold my weight? Skyflying, follow my lead, Shabandre. Oh, hell yeah.
Let's start by swinging out over the ruins of Dalaran. May it remind us that what goes up can sometimes come back down.
I wish I could have seen it whole. Such a wonder, such a loss.
We'll do a circuit of the bay. The water ought to make for a softer landing, just in case one of you takes a dive.
Yes, but then we would be wet. Think of our clothing, man.
Fly as low as you can. Imagine a cave room full of stalactites over your head.
Let's not talk about caves. My former directive was mining. I've had enough stalactites, thanks.
Lucella sure gave your rooks some head. Whew, they don't seem to be tiring at all.
Forward, I would like a rest cycle after this, just the same.
You're doing great for a bunch of rookies. I think we can move on to lesson 2. But first, let's buzz the ground troops down on the beach and give old Taralia a scare. Settle down easy. We're just getting warmed up.
They might put it in other colours as well, as it has yellow attached to it. Oh, perfect. Like black, dark brown, red, dark blue, anything but like mustard yellow it started out with, basically.
Ah, a wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it?
And there you have it. Raw recruits made of stone, soaring on the backs of birds made of lightning. Proof that old Cordran can teach anything to fly. But we're not done yet.
It'd take a hand's worth of
The only thing I had
to
noticed
bring
here,
one from the air
I didn't notice those rooks spitting lightning. Sure beats tossing hammers, but it won't mean nothing if the storm riders can't hit what they're fighting. Let's test their aim. I got some gnomish contraptions here that'll... Ugh, can't do his voice. I'm not going to do his voice anymore. That's actually really hurting my throat. Let's test their aim. Got some gnomish contraptions here that will project easy targets for practice. Take Sabrendre out and show them how it's done. Caldron's another yeah. Well, it's like when they said, "Oh, we're going to give the Wildhammer to teach them how to fly." I was like, "Holy shit!" You know, we never see the Wildhammer do anything.
But how?
Urge your rook upward. They discharge as they gain altitude.
This would make for quite the show. Anyone fancy putting together an aerial act?
Only if it's an act of war.
That's the other one.
Looks like you can handle hitting stationary targets. Let's see how you do with a moving one. Now that was some fine shooting. Ah, a wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it?
Now that's the
I
stuff.
miss the open skies of the hinterlands.
Did a real number of those projectors, but what we really need is a moving target.
A council of three have
These recruits seem to be up for a challenge. Let's find them something with a little bite. I saw a poor giant just off the shore being pestered by a swarm of flying devils. Let's see if these rooks can shoot the wings off of them and provide some relief. You and Chabondre are setting a good example for the rest. Keep it up. Storm Rider flight badge, eh?
Right then, let's hunt those beasties.
Follow my lead.
Excavating here might be dangerous, but unraveling the Earthen's past and decoding the Titan's designs is crucial.
Send them down to the deeps, lads and lasses.
Lasses? We are thousands of years old.
Not age that matters, but experience.
Well done, everyone. I think it's time we gave your storm rooks a breather. Champion, I think I saw the old Storm Rider overrate while I was flying by the meadery. You might check on him while I take the flock home to roost.
Flying Olberic near the Meadery. Of course he'd be near the Meadery.
I came to see where Baelgrim fell. Didn't expect to find the ones responsible.
Oh, okay. We've got to fight more Mongorubians.
Conversation initiated.
The training went well, did it? I'm sorry I wasn't there for it. But it was just something I had to do.
Fly high.
Please excuse my absence. It was never my intention to turn my back on the Storm Riders, then or now. But I needed to come here and pay my respects to Baelgrim. Unfortunately, these blasting Nerubians are still lingering. I think they're searching for something, but I don't know what. Whatever their reasons, I cannot abide them lurking lurking where Baelgrim fell.
Honor the Titans. How often did we have the same argument about our Stormrooks, Baelgrim? And how often did that blasted Titan machine wipe away the memory of it?
Xerix. Oh, right. Faithful was Xerix. Yeah, we killed him.
Too far away.
Those two should be the two I
must get closer.
deal with.
I am out of range.
Zarine. Baelgrim's Stormrook. Zarine. You stayed, even with Baelgrim gone. But you're free now. Go. Fly.
Hey Raven, nice to see you again. Doing okay. How about you, bro? How are you doing? Nice. It's good to hear you're doing all right, my man.
What do you want?
This is a gift. This is a gift. Baelgrim may be gone, but his Stormrook seems to carry on his fight. It has been a long time since I've felt such a connection, such purpose. I don't intend to turn my back a second time.
May the path you forge be your own.
Merrick's and Edelgon will be expecting an update. On my way here, I heard that they're all heading to the Proscenium to commit to the war officially. You should go and brief them on the readiness of the Storm Riders. I'd like to take a moment with Zeren here, but we'll be along soon, and we'll be bringing Baelgrim's spirit with us.
Fly high, strike. I see now. We were both right, Baelgrim. Stormrooks can be free, but choose to serve. Would you fly with me? Thank you, Zarine.
Zarine.
We will honor Baelgrim together.
Oath sworn, unbound. It is time for us to come together as one.
Very
good to meet you.
The time has come. We Irvin are ready to commit ourselves to this fight. That is, of course, if the Storm Riders are ready.
We must talk later. So, we are in agreement?
Yes, we must assist our new allies. And to do that, we must renounce the edicts forever.
It is fitting, then, that we do so here, where it all began, where the edicts were written. Who would like to do the honors?
I, the Council Ward of Dornagal, declare that we are all unbound.
Uh-oh, the Titans were not happy about that. The fuck? Yes. Yes. They had a little sweet moment where Turallion said that he would be there no matter how many times she pushes him back.
The edicts must be followed.
Titans, what have they done?
I have work.
So, the Titans have sent their ancient machines against their disobedient children. Would our creators have us protect the Coreway at the expense of all else? At the expense of Azeroth herself? Are we meant to preside over a road untravelled, leading to the world's dead heart? No. Today we are all unbound, and we will fight for our freedom, for Azeroth. Defeat the colossal Titan construct. This ancient Titan machine of war has risen from the depths of the ocean to eradicate the disobedient Earthen of Dawn.
The eternal...
I will go ahead and see if I can slow it down.
Outlander.
Why is it with every expansion we're doing more and more to fight the Titans?
Keep the Storm Riders safe from the Titans' machines.
Follow my lead. Let's do this.
Anyone else concerned we're out of our depth here?
Remember your training, Catilda.
That won't be hard considering how recent it was.
Look at the size of that thing. Aren't you supposed to be the strong one? Now I'm nervous.
He has a rook.
Sir Ryan and I are ready to finish what Baelgrim started.
Alright, this is just like needlessly epic. I have to admit.
That's complete. We did it.
And in style, too. We have made the Isles safe.
Good work, Storm Riders. Take a victory lap and let our people.
It's nice to hear from you as well, my man.
Shores are safe again.
Not gonna lie, I was getting a little bit worried I wasn't seeing you as often, but
have found me.
Oh, shit, there we
Don't
go.
assume victory.
It was trial by fire, but you've proven that the Irving of the Isle of Dawn are ready for the war to come. Where once there was discord, there is now unity of purpose. They are no longer oathsworn or unbound, they are united, just as we should be against this darkness.
It seems the Storm Riders have proven themselves once more. As have you, champion.
The widow Arachne has sent word via one of those weave rats of hers. She has a lead that might be relevant to our cause and has invited us to investigate. All the training in the world is useless without knowledge of our enemy. My own reconnaissance efforts in Azj-Kahet were met with mixed results, as you may recall. I admit I am not keen on venturing down there again so soon. Fortunately, reinforcements have arrived with a capable spy master. Unfortunately, she is, well, you'll see. Speak with Widow Arachne at the Weaver's Lair in Azj-Kahet.
Find the path to be.
I hear you need some eyes in the dark, Windrunner.
Hey! It's Lillian Voss.
Has a lead that may be relevant to our cause. I would follow it myself, but
You're busy, I get it. Just stay out of my way. Champion, meet me at the Weaver's Lair.
Oh, I didn't expect to hit. I didn't expect to see Lillian Voss so damn soon. My question is how. Oh yes, down here, isn't it? Now, before we go in, I do want to go into this, because I do want to go over to summary characters, Dell's reputation, feats of strength, quests, war with him. Races Irvin. War Within campaign. Okay. I literally just have to complete the War Within campaign. And then I have had Voss's help with the reclaiming of Gilneas the other day. I've yet to do that, actually. I need to at some point. Wow, it's taking a while to load. I suppose it has to load all of Azj-Kahet. There's a top hat in it if I... Ooh. Okay, now I've got to do it. I do like me a top hat.
Were you followed?
This is your backup? Interesting.
step into my parlor.
Ikitashizal, little mortal. I hope you find the accommodations here to your taste. The ring and tell.
I'll be watching.
As I was telling your surly little spy master, I expect this to be a mutually beneficial undertaking. We shall both walk out of it with the information we need.
Do keep in touch.
I have eyes in every crevice of the city save for one that has eluded me. The transformatory is the grounds of Ansurek's most precious minions and treasured pets. It is where the ascension process was developed. I've only gotten my claws on it recently, thanks to dear what is that name? Yuteki? Yuteki. To dear Yuteki. Much of it remains uncomfortably shrouded. A more legs-on approach is in order.
Play Shadecasters to collect intel from my scouts, then meet your techie on your own Spymaster Voss in a discreet corner of the district.
The transformatory was a blind spot for me, until your techie breached it and achieved ascension. Mistress, you flatter me. Scout for troubling movement in the area, then rendezvous and prepare to infiltrate.
The severed thread is ready for you and your allies. It will be a lit torch to Anthrax webs. The General, the Vizier, myself, and the Weaver each have differing methods of combating our foes and different benefits of aiding our accomplices. You may prefer to prioritize one, or perhaps to dabble in all three instead. Meet with our representatives and inform yourself of various practices. Then you may forge your first pact. Don't worry, little morsel. No choice is ever permanent. Okay.
Come back again, little morsel.
The relay here is to be the center of the severed threats of operations. Okay. So we do the campaign. Umbral Bazaar scouted. Oh, that is not what I needed to... Right, okay.
Gathering supplies? Marching out? I've heard nothing of this. Make no mistake, this is preparation for war, and none thought to inform me. This bodes ill indeed.
Next, it's this one. Oop. I need to get that as well.
Smuggling is common enough in the city, but from the maddening deep, unusual and concerning. I need to know where they're taking that bile, why, and for whom.
I don't want that camera angle ever again. That was that was not a good camera angle at all. I know it's right here.
Do you see that? Nothing. Decidedly odd for the city of threats. The freshly ascended are usually flitting about the Umbral Bazaar. Where have they gone?
They made it. Color me impressed.
Don't get too comfortable. We've got a long mission ahead of us.
I don't like the sound of those reports. Looks like whatever they're cooking is coming to a head, right in time for us to walk in. Don't worry,
I'll let you know if we get in too deep.
Do not linger.
I have identified 3 sites of interest to investigate. A stockpile on the east side of the complex, a warehouse in the centre, and lastly, that big storehouse with Royal Sareki flags outside of it. We'll rendezvous there. There's less chance of discovery if we move separately through the area. You may be hidden from most Nerubians, but the Ascended will sniff you out. Chuck some of these anger pheromones at them if you get heat. It will distract them. Stay sharp. Stay quiet.
There is much to be done.
How do these aggression pheromones work? They are experimental. Any true-born Nerubian who catches a whiff of them will become incandescently angry and feel compelled to attack. You can see the utility in warfare, but also the potential for friendly fire. I am not surprised you never saw widespread use. How did you get them? They fell off a rickshaw. Of course. Lucky for us. As much as I adore skulking in the shadows, the juiciest intel is going to be from inside the laboratory of the Grand Splicer. Of course, you'll need the proper pheromones once you're in, but we can take care of that with a little biological forgery. The Nerubian loyalists I hear are surely on the invite list. 6 of their secretions should be enough to disguise the 3 of us. But I don't know how to tell you this, but I think I've killed her already.
Hit him with one of these vials. It'll provide a distraction.
They don't look tough. I'm sure you'll be fine. Enjoy slinking around. I'll be walking right in.
Four out of 4 so far. Well, 4 out of 6, I should say. Okay, why did that not work?
I do not have a target. I cannot attack that.
Right, okay. Maybe I just wasn't in the right place. You near the end of a story quest. Technically we are, but but I'm doing these ones, War Within campaign, so then I can unlock the Earthen. Once I've unlocked the Earthen, I think I'm going to call it right there and move on to another game for a while. Of course, I'm still going to do this on the sidelines with the guild, but I don't like the sound they make. It's like it's vibrating my teeth. Oh, hello.
Too far away.
Give me your secretions. Ow.
Ugh. Black blood. Don't touch that stuff. I'm not surprised we found some here. But I don't like that they're moving it around.
Okay, we found some more. Byron Dinger first. Ugh, no, I'm good, thanks. Or I'll just extract it from the corpse. Central warehouse investigated. It's a good thing I could just fly over there.
It's in my blood!
Fresh from the transformatory and still dripping with ichor. They're shipping these ascended to the front before they've got their wits about them.
Yep. Probably as cannon fodder, considering, like, it's no secret now that they're infusing them with the void. So they're going to be sending them to the front, like, half mad. Or fully mad, if depending on what Xalatath wants for them. Oh shit. Ooh, there we go. Oh.
Changes the situation. I don't like the look of that huge thing.
It's an added bit of intrigue, that's for sure. Who's keeping it bound, and why?
Oh shit.
Don't panic, it's just
If you saw me, no. If you saw me, no you didn't. Finally, I was waiting for when we stumble upon the real intrigue.
May your threads hold strong.
We came down here to figure out what these Rubians were up to. I don't think I like the answer. We've got a new objective. Figure out what Ansarek's plans are for this thing. We'll find our answers inside of the laboratory of the Grand Splicer. I bet my blade's on it. I scouted a maintenance hatch on the roof when you could grapple up to. Your techie group brewed up some weird concoction they claim will get us to the proper clearance for what's inside. Yuck. Meet you in there.
There is much to be.
One spritz of this, and no one will question that you belong in the transformatory.
Just making sure I've got enough. But there's nothing that I can upgrade with. Nah, don't like the look of everything altogether, so excuse me while I just get my fashion back up and running. Go.
We're in. Now let's get what we came for and get out before we're caught.
My dear Lillian, where's the fun in that? This is a dangerously unstable formulation. Intriguing.
Wonder if that's what they've been feeding the monstrosity outside.
Our experiments are not for overcaller eyes. Our experiments are not for overcaller eyes.
I'll learn some backstory.
This experiment dates back to Neferis's reign? Ansrek's been stewing on this a long time.
Nefer who?
A dear departed queen. I wonder if the Weaver knew about this.
Probably. Considering she's supposed to be like a spy master herself. Oh, okay.
Slender is the strand that guides our destiny, known only by true sacrifice. In our kingdom of Azj-Kahet, no one understood this sacrifice more than Queen Neferis, my mother. I saw this when the Black Empire came to conscript us for their last stand at Nylofa. My mother refused them.
For this treachery, your line will sever itself. This kingdom will wither with the waning of your worth.
Her strength defined us that day. And in that moment, we felt destined for greatness. But in the years that followed, our greatness was tarnished. Look at them out there. Wretched. Starving.
I am not immune to our people's suffering. I believe better days will come.
Not if you keep failing to seize the moment. What was the point of you freeing our future, only to leave us buried in the past?
You comprehend so little. There is much for you to learn before you can be queen.
Mother! Mother!
Ansarek? Are you seeing this?
You have heard my voice in your dreams, great queen.
The Harbinger.
Yes, of the empire that was. But the old gods are dead. The empire lies in ashes, and a shadow has fallen on your kingdom. But the blood of the old gods can make your people powerful again. Your reign could last for eternity. All you have to do is take my hand.
Your words are tempting, but the cost is too great. I would never risk my kingdom for such power.
Mother, who are you talking to?
Oh, ghosts, dearest. As always, they are my ready counsel.
I'm not sorry for what I said. I only want our people to be great once more.
Greatness is fleeting. What we must do now is endure. Your time will come, child, but only when you are ready. What have you done?
You're not the only one seeing ghosts, Mother.
How sad to have a queen so wise, and yet so ignorant to the call of destiny.
You. Her name With this power, Azj-Kahet is unbound. We will rise. We will conquer. And together, we will finally claim our destiny.
Long live Queen Azrak.
So we finally got the backstory of Queen Ansarek.
Neferus? Yateki? We should assess our options.
We go to her now.
So, okay, so what she just said there, I'm assuming that first ascended is Neferes. I see. She didn't kill her mother. She simply transformed her against her will.
My blade stays
That
sharp.
wasn't what I expected to find out. Lillian clears her throat. Family drama aside, whatever the old queen used to be should be a big problem for us when she inevitably shows up on the battlefield. The fallen queen's
Keep your guard up.
Flex. There we go.
Look what the wheels
Ansarek, that worm, that witless, gutless little... Yateki growls under her breath, struggling to maintain their composure. If this is what's become of Neferes, we must free her. She is still our queen. My mistress will know what to do. When the Weaver discovers what they've all done, there will not be a crevice deep enough for her to escape her wrath.
We protect you.
We should be careful. We don't know what that thing can do.
That thing is my queen. I will not leave her chained. Bring me whatever file they have lying around. I'll melt her chains myself if I have to.
They left the Blizzard Entertainment and the World of Warcraft bits in that, really.
What are you doing? You're going to get us all killed.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Looks like we're going to have to kill this thing, most likely. Come on. Hold on.
We meet again.
Please, let's just think about this.
Miss Corvan. Don't panic, it's just me.
Oh.
Not now! We meet again. May your threads hold.
You know what? I'm going to free it. I want to see what happens.
Your ascension is complete.
Knew it.
She seized your techie's mind without even blinking.
How is she so
She can do that to one ascended. Still in one piece? Good. This is far from over.
Well, we'll get to the end of this quest line here, and then I'm going to have to call it a night. When I said I'd let you know we're going over our heads, this is it. We lost Uteki. We can worry about the how of it later. Right now, we need to worry about getting them down before they make things worse. I guess we came down here to figure out what Xanataf had up her sleeve. I wish we minded our own business.
Uteki is not themselves. We need to do something.
Yep, we're gonna kill her. Straight up.
Stop them.
I must get closer.
Can't see where she is.
I live my life.
We're out of the public eye for the moment. Getting Uteki back to the Weaver is my priority. Yours is dealing with the weapons.
In all the excitement, I nearly forgot we had a weapons convoy to deal with.
We need to think. This is bad, but not that bad, which means it could still get worse. So much for keeping this operation quiet. At least now that our cover is blown, we can really mess things up. They're hauling weapons across the South Bridge. If we turn those weapons against them, we'll have to resupply the whole army. That'll buy us some time at least. I've identified 6 weak points across the convoy. Rig up bombs to all 6, then get out of there and watch the fireworks.
Keep your guard up.
We don't have the firepower to dismantle their whole manufacturing operation, but what we do have is 2 leftover vials of anger pheromones. Let's make them count. There's a siege marshal and a quartermaster overseeing the preparations and giving everyone orders, logistics types. They still pack a punch. That's where those pheromones come in. Hit them with a vial and their own armies will turn against them. Take out both and we watch the operation crumble.
Do not linger. Those bombs should give me enough cover to drag Uteki out of here. Meet me back at the Weaver's lair. We'll figure out what to do with them.
This is against your marching order.
I am out of range. Too far away. I need to target something first.
This is against your marching orders.
Three out of 6. Let's see where else we can plant the bombs. Oh, down here. Two more.
traitors! The Queen will hear about this! Our land.
Let's boom. So all those ascended will fall under Xal'atath's rule.
My blades stay sharp.
Not only is the convoy in shambles, but we're able to slip away in the chaos. There's one thing you're good at, it's making a noise. Staying quiet, we can work on it.
There is much to be done.
It's only a delay, not a hard stop, but it's still a big one. It will give the folks up top more time to prepare.
Keep your guard.
I can hear the explosions from here, that buys us enough time. Maybe I'd even be relieved if this had gone less poorly. Iteki is secured in the back, where they can't overhear anything. Whatever Xal'atath did, it hasn't worn off yet. The Weaver has people look into it, but the outlook is grim. Illyria is going to want a status report. Good luck.
I told her about Iteki and the convoy. You can tell her about everything we found inside the lab. Good luck.
The Spy Master has such a sullen expression. Is her face always like that, or do you have more to report? Inform the Weaver your discoveries in the Transformatory.
My queen lives? No. As you described it, she is but a shell of herself. It would have been better if they just killed her.
You're wrong.
Am I? One monster has sympathy for another.
True death is the end of the story. Anything before that is workable. Let's go, champion. We've got a report to give topside.
Right, so basically Lillian's like, oh, maybe we can reverse this. We're going to turn into Illyria, and then we're going to end the stream. So I am going to end it all here, most likely. Or when we talk to Illyria. We have gone over by quite a bit tonight. Didn't mean to, but hey. I couldn't just leave it on
boss. What's down
what happened.
Black blood. They're hauling it up to Hallowfall. And you won't like this. Those ascended Nerubians. Xal'atath can stick her fingers right into their minds. They put up a hell of a fight.
A tactic she uses all too often. We'll have to account for that when we face her again. Thank you, boss. There is much left.
At the end of the day, we delayed their advance and got some good, actionable intel that everyone up here can work towards. Was it worth it? Time will tell. Sash of the Weaver.
May your reign.
High Speaker Brinth has sent an urgent missive for you, Apurd. She is eager to assist in the coming war effort and is investigating a mysterious signal in the Deep Forge Golem Works, a defunct golem manufacturing facility in the Ringing Deeps. Meet her there and provide your expertise. Well, we will be.
Golems would help even the odds against the Nerubians. Help Brinth secure them, champion.
Well, we're going to leave that for another time, because I am all out of time tonight. So thank you all very much for joining me on this experience. We've most likely got one more stream of this left, considering that we hung out on Chapter 3 of the War Within here. So, again, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next week, Monday most likely, like a midday stream or something along those lines. So yeah, again, I hope to see you in the next one, and take care until then.